So are you even good enough for the fat acceptance community? Being a small fat? Shouldn't you be a larger fat? What about a universal fat? What about a supreme fat? The supreme fat fucking overlord?
The following program is rated TV MANOC. It contains a big pair of nuts directly on your chin. It is intended only for mature audiences. Viewer discretion advised.
What is going on, fam? It's your boy Papa Swolio back with some more nuts on your chin. Thank you so much for being here, and remember to smash that subscribe button for some more SAC every single day. Now, if you haven't yet, if you're brand new, check all the links down below to check out swolenormousx.com. You can check out the free downloads such as the 7 Pillars of Swolenormous, and you can learn more about joining the Swole fam, joining the greatest fitness community in the fucking realm. Plus, you can learn more about upgrading your membership at any time to Unlimited, where you get access to tons of programs, full yoga studio, full meditation center, tons of recipes, an entire recipe archive in the kitchen, plus the Nutrition Jumpstart manual that breaks down the elimination diet and all the ins and outs that you need to crush your fitness and your wellness right now. And all of that is over there at swolenormousx.com. This video is about those jabronis that want you to change how you talk about them. It's my responsibility not to help people change their lives, not to help people get healthier, but to change how I talk about their bodies, because they are offended. They don't like how they feel, so we have to change. I have to change. People still want this discussion about obesity not being a bad thing, as if being obese does not lead to fucking disease, as if obesity is not a fundamental driving factor in our decaying nation, in the fucking health disaster in our country. So this person, obviously in favor of fat acceptance, in favor of plus size, in favor of body positivity, drops a few of these posts, and it went kind of viral. I had a bunch of you send me this post, so I think it's important that we break it down, because this conversation is still raging, even with people gaining weight and being out of work and buying crappier food and not exercising and having tons of health issues and mental health issues because of their financial situation, because of crappy food, because of not exercising. Like, there are so many issues, and we still have to bend over backwards to make sure that people's feelings aren't fucking hurt. The first post starts off, and she just shows a bunch of these other pictures from other influencers that don't fit her criteria for being able to be in the fat acceptance or body positive movement. Now, she says that she's all encompassing and all inclusive, and she thinks it's great that these more popular or better looking or better shaped influencers are positive about their bodies. However, it's not to her standard. She feels that the fat acceptance and the body positive community is being taken over by more privileged people, being taken over by thinner people. Let's call it for what it is. It's a fucking belief system. It's not rooted in fact, it's rooted in fucking belief. So if you follow any religion, people can be obese in your religion, people can be thinner in your religion, people can be Democrats in your religion, people can be Republicans in your religion. So if someone is thinner in the body positive movement, you can't determine who wants to be a part of this. Either you fucking believe in it or you fucking don't. Just because someone else doesn't live up to your standards of what they believe, you're trying to compel what someone else can say. You're trying to tell me that I can't be part of the body positive movement if I want to be. Well, you are exclusionary. You are a fucking hypocrite. Like, you're fucking arguing with yourself. I'm gonna read through these posts so you can read the caption, so then we can follow up. You'll see what I mean. A lot of people in smaller bodies are creating content about loving the parts of your body that are deemed, quote, bad by society. Is there anything wrong with that? Not at all. Self-love for everyone. Self-love for everyone. I think it's great. Well, do you? Do you really think it's fucking great? A lot of these people make big money and have great success creating this content. Also great. Yay them. Obviously sarcastic as fuck. Other people are getting more recognition for this movement than she is, and she's speaking out because she's not happy with that. She wants more attention. The problem for me, that's where it just gets really stupid. Oh, the problem for you. Please tell us, what is this problem for you? How can we serve you? How can we help you? How can we help you feel better about your fucking body? The problem for me is that I've noticed for myself, as well as many other plus-size creators in the same corner of the internet, is that we don't get half the recognition that slender people do. I find that most slender content creators who promote body acceptance have to distort their body in order to show off their, quote, imperfections. Everyone is allowed to be self-conscious or have problems loving parts of their body. Everyone. But unlike these, quote, influencers, I can't just put away my problem areas and continue on in the world. I don't have the luxury of standing up straight or pulling up my pants and then suddenly perfectly fit society's ideal beauty standard. That's bullshit nonsense. It's the same type of fake, natty or not, someone that's taking anabolic steroids, but saying that they're not. Hey, just take this creatine, take this protein shake. It's an illusion. It's Photoshop. I can push out my stomach and still see abs, but I can push out my stomach. I can feel bloated too. I'm a human being. I can wake up feeling tired. I can wake up and not have my beard looking straight. I can wake up and have fucking acne and pimples, and I do sometimes. You can feel bloated and look bloated relative to your size. You might not be 300 pounds and look 350. You might be 125 and look 135. This is someone who is taking offense to other people loving their bodies and joining the body positive movement. This is why people go more and more extreme, because other people are like, yes, I want to love my body too. Body positive is really about people that have lost limbs due to disease or due to accidents. These are people that are burn victims, that are disfigured and have to go through their life with disfigurements that they can't change by going to the gym, by eating less and real fucking food, not stuffing their fat fucking faces. Like, body positive is for people that can't change, that can't do anything about their situation. So it's an inspiring take on their life because they can't do anything about it. They have to learn to love themselves. They have to be happy and satisfied with the tools that they have. The problem with this kind of mindset and this type of fringe mentality is that's what pushes it to the extreme, because you start a vague trend, which is how cults start. It's very vague. Love your body. Well, everyone can love their fucking body, can't they? Everyone can be body positive, can't they? Shouldn't they? But isn't being body positive taking care of your fucking body, not being obese when you can avoid it, so you can avoid preventative fucking issues, preventative fucking disease, so you can have mobility in your old age, so you can fucking wipe your own goddamn ass, so you don't have Alzheimer's and dementia from fucking your face with garbage food your entire life? Isn't that something that is body positive? Isn't that something that is beneficial? She continues, unlike them, I don't have thin privilege. I can't take out my fatness when it's convenient or advantageous for me and live the rest of my day without scrutiny or being shamed. And yet these accounts have hundreds of thousands of followers, even millions. This is jealousy. This is someone else has more than you. Someone else is getting more attention than you, and she's fucking pissed about it. This is the problem. This is what drives people to more extremes. This is what drives being fatter, not being fat enough to be part of fat acceptance, not being positive enough to be part of body positivity. What is good enough for these fucking people? What's good enough? So you can't even be body positive anymore and be part of the body. You're not body positive enough. You're not like us. You're not enough. You're not crazy enough to be one of us. People love these accounts. It allows them to feel good about themselves without having to confront their internalized fat phobia. You mean not wanting to die young? You mean not wanting to have disease? I don't think that's fat phobic. I think that's smart and fucking healthy. I could post the same damn photo and not get any engagement from it. Why is that? Probably because you don't have as many followers. And maybe you don't have the same level of engagement because people are tired of hearing you complain. Maybe you're just not as good looking by most people's standards. Who knows? It's subjective. A lot of people get more views than me on pictures and videos. Like, I'm not bitching about it. I just keep on fucking grinding and doing better and making more content and doing things my way. Stop trying to mold what other people need to do to believe in what you believe in. It makes you sound like a fucking jealous little biche. It's so damn hard. I would love to be able to support myself by doing what I love and help people through social media. Then fucking do it. Stop complaining and just fucking do it. Stop bitching and moaning and fucking do it. Support people. The problem is that my body isn't as palatable. Oh, fucking woe is me. But instead, it's these slender influencers that are making big bucks from brand deals, creating their own fashion lines, receiving massive opportunities, instead of those living in more marginalized bodies who are portraying the same message. marginalized bodies. You mean people that are more fucking obese, more unhealthy. Literally, when you walk outside and you're morbidly obese, that's your resume. You are showing, this is where I am. This is how I've taken care of my body. Sometimes it's not 100% your fault. There could have been an accident that incapacitated you. You gained weight just because. But seriously, let's talk about the far majority. It's self-fucking inflicted. And when I see someone who's morbidly obese, I see someone who's closer to death. I don't find death attractive. So why should death, why should sickness, why should disease get more views? Why should disease get more likes? This is the issue with this special snowflake mentality. There's 7.5 fucking billion people in the world. And a lot of people have a lot of fucking problems, a lot of things to deal with. What we don't have to deal with are people that are delusional to objective facts. If you don't want to take care of your body, then don't take care of your fucking body. I can't make you take care of your body. I think being body positive is fundamentally you taking care of your body. You should be as positive as fuck about your body, but you shouldn't define it in the sense that someone else has to change what they say. Someone else has to make sure that you feel okay. All these other thin influencers have to abide by, oh, I can't be body positive because of my stretch marks because you want body positivity for your fatness. Oh, I didn't realize. Are you sure you're fat enough? Are you a skinny fat? Oh, you are a skinny fat. She puts in her caption, edit. I recognize that I also hold massive privilege in this space. I am white, able-bodied, cisgender, Jesus Christ, and I am a, quote, small fat. You are a small fat. So are you even good enough for the fat acceptance community being a small fat? Shouldn't you be a larger fat? What about a universal fat? What about a supreme fat? The supreme fat fucking overlord. It just keeps on going deeper. And if you're not hardcore enough, you're not good enough. So now you can't have stretch marks and be body positive. You have to be fat and be body positive. And is fat good enough? When is fat not good enough? When is morbid obesity going to be the standard? When is that going to be the minimum? The minimum level of entry is going to be morbid obesity. What the fuck is wrong with these people? I am not going to change how I talk. Obesity is bad. If you want to call it fat phobic, I call it health centric. I want to impart fitness and health and nutrition and common fucking sense, of which is in dire need because this is nonsensical. This is the mentality that spreads. You have to protect people's sensitivities, how they fucking feel, and ignore the goddamn facts. And then once you join that movement, are you good enough to be a part of that movement? Are you extreme enough? And then it goes deeper and deeper and deeper. It's not compassionate at all. It's so fucking exclusionary. It's so hypocritical. It's disgusting. What the fuck do you think, fam? Drop in the comments down below. Thank you so much for watching. Drop it down in the comments below. Who deserves some salty sack next? And remember, if you want to join a community of people that are crushing their fitness, that are crushing their nutrition, that aren't looking for excuses nonstop like these fucking jabronis, join the Swole fam. Head on over to swolenormousx.com. You can get started for less than $3. You can also check out our membership upgrades to Unlimited, where you get access to all the programs, nutrition, training, meditation, mobility. We have everything. Full yoga studio, full meditation center, a full kitchen with hundreds of recipes. We're adding new content every single week. So if you are tired of this bullshit, if you're surrounded by parents or siblings or coworkers or friends that fucking suck, join the Swole fam today. Like I said, we are serious about making it happen, and we are open to everyone and anyone who is ready to kick the fucking bullshit to the goddamn curb in their life. Are you ready to get started? If so, check out the link for swolenormousx.com down below, and I'll see you fam real soon for some more nuts on yo chin.
I'm really upset because there are so many more unicorns out there that are getting more attention than me. Their horn's not as thick as that. Look at that peppermint tip. It's so goddamn thick. I get no love, man. I get no love. Everyone thinks I don't fucking exist. How would you like it? And you have a thick, supple, succulent horn just ready for a stabbing.
We stay woke, but y'all sleep. Rilla mode, but y'all sheep. Out in public, she a good girl, but at the crib, she a real freak. New throne for the new king. Same kid, now my streets go. Same gang, got the cheat code. I said stay woke, we in Rilla mode. I said stay woke, Rilla mode. Stay woke, Rilla mode. I said stay woke, Rilla mode. Stay woke, Rilla mode. I said stay woke, Rilla mode. Stay woke, Rilla mode. I said stay woke, Rilla mode. of clowns. You will not get a laugh out of me. You can talk, but you can't denounce. I live a different theology. Why I transferred to a new account? You just fucked over a prodigy. Posted up with a running crown.
You are the king and apology.
You about to see a new side of me. I hope you know. We stand up and watch our enemy go. Empire fall, my legacy grows. I might just